Welcome back to the HBC, and there you see the early hitting percentage. The Privateers with 3 kills in their first 9 points, but really you look at that negative hitting percentage on the other side. McNees just not able to locate their shots, whether it's been trying to hit around the block, going for those cross-court shots. They've missed on 5 of them. 2 of them have been blocks, but 5 attack errors from McNees. They're actually level in kills. They each have 3, due McNees and New Orleans. But the errors, the stark difference, and why the hitting percentages are so different here in these early stages. We do see for the first time Denari Mills out there as the serve received by Anderson. Zolkowska is going to set up Mills, tip over the block and down for the kill. And there is Denari Mills, senior transfer from Southeast Oklahoma State. Privateer block was just a little bit early. And a nice tip by Mills. And now Scales rejected, but Baker with cover. Eciroglu dumps it, and that is pushed right back by Piva on the send over. Here's a set to the other side, tip over the block into the open court in the middle by Berry. There's too much of a void of space there on the Privateer side, and Berry was there to capitalize on it for the kill. 9-5. McNees trying to climb their way back in after the tough start. Deep serve, Sapp receives. Eciroglu for Piva on the line, and that is crushed right at Zolkowska. Zolkowska could only hope that the direction of it would take it back towards the court. Instead, it took it over the McNees bench. And a point for Lauda Piva and the Privateers. Now Scales to serve. Akir sends it very deep and out. Now subbing in on rotation, Bailey Folks, freshman out of in Lake Charles. As the Sapp reception sets up Piva, and Lauda Piva finds a seam for the kill. Cowgirls just weren't in position defensively there on the back row between Anderson and Fuller, and Piva with pace able to find a seam as well just to Anderson's left. Eciroglu to serve. Defne coming off a season-high 49 assists, the serve received. Zolkowska pushed over and down for the kill for Ava Henry. Subs coming in for the Cowgirls. Mary Alice Doman is going to sub in the serve here. She sends it on an angle. Roundtree covers to receive that one. Now set it up for Piva, and Lauda Piva, who had 16 kills of her own on Thursday night. It's one there. Serve angle, Fuller receives. Zolkowska set it up for Wilson off the high block touch at Eciroglu. Now Cole bumps it. This is Mayoni in front of the 10, and Alessandra Mayoni with the kill. Mayoni, the grad student out of Padova, Italy, transferred from South Dakota Mines College and was a Division II All-American in her previous stop. As the serve received there by Fuller, slide play, Roundtree off cover, was able to dig that one out. Now from the back, Piva sends it into the net. It is Fuller to serve this one. She sends it over, and that is received by Alamo. Now set it up for Sapp on the line, and Vinay Sapp with the kill. Sapp, who had a bevy of digs when the Privateers started to turn that match around on Thursday night. She had 10 in total on the night against Nichols. Gets a kill there. And now it is Cole to serve. Payton Sends it on a line over, serve receive, but a free ball. Scales trying to win the joust, but it's kept alive by Gamble. Standing hit by Wilson, easily covered by Cole. Setter dump Eciroglu was covered there by Folks. Wilson another try at it, mushes it, but there's Eciroglu off the deflection. Now Sapp sends it deep, punch once, twice. Wilson another try, high block touch, Sapp with the reaction there. Vinay in front of the 10, misses one long. Great work by McNees to stick with that rally where it looked like the Privateers had the advantage on their side for most of it. Kinga Zolkowska will serve. Zolkowska sends it in a line, Sapp, Eciroglu, set it for Mayoni, off the block, spun its way over to Berry. That one blocked but continued back by McNees. Wilson now a try, Eciroglu there. Alamont calls to set this one. Mbaya will lean into that, but that one is dug out in the back row that time by Doman. High block touch, and then it's out of the reach of Mbaya, and there's a kill for McNees. The lefty right side, Neil Grace Berry from just outside the pin. Able to get that one to fall innocently to the court off the high block touch, and it just took it so far back off the pace of the shot, and Mbaya was unable to track it down. Zokalska sends it over, Sapp receives. Now Eciroglu, this for Mayoni, and Alessandra gets one through the block for the point for New Orleans. Mayoni with her second kill of the day, and now she will sub out on rotation as her spot comes up to serve, and it is Kyla Baker to serve for the Privateers. 15-10 lead here in the opening set. Baker sends it angled, and that's going to be an ace. Fuller couldn't cover it, and a service ace for Kyla. Good angle and good pace used by Baker in tandem, and Fuller was not in a position to receive that one. Baker sends it deep. Fuller receives much better this time. Set it up to the middle, is blocked. Scales was there at the net to turn it away. And the second time out of the set will be called, and the last, by Coach Carlo. Eciroglu jumping as well in support. And Coach Preston has talked about Defne and how many block touches she gets. She's certainly not big in height as Defne at 5'7", but she has really gotten some quality block touches in support of her front row mates, whether it be Scales or whether it be Roundtree or whether it be Mayoni, whoever it may be, as the Privateers held a 17-10 lead here in this first set. Individual leaders, Laura Piva leads the way in kills. She's got 3. Alessandra Mayoni and Akir Scales each have 2. Privateers have 3 blocks. McNees has none. Leaders in kills for McNees are